Hi guys, welcome to the channel. And so, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how to draw anime style faces. Now I'm not saying I'm an expert in drawing or some kind of grandmaster artist, but I'm going to be giving you my own style and way to draw faces, which is easy and simple to understand. So we're going to be going through some facial structure, but there will be a draw along session at the end of the video. So stick around to the end to find out. So in order to draw faces, you have to be able to break it down into simpler shapes and forms. If you notice, most pro artists don't go straight into drawing details, but break it down into forms that are easy to understand. On that, we should also talk about the rule of thirds, where facial properties are divided into three main sections. Some people also go on to study facial muscles, skeleton, skull, structure, blah 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 blah. For me, I don't believe in all that extra stuff. All you have to do is get your proportions right and you're fine, I think. So, with all this information down, let's get into drawing the face. So start by drawing a circle, which is the most important part, and then we go on to draw two horizontal lines. So now that we've drawn the horizontal line, the step I like to add is drawing the circle at the side. It's really helpful in helping me get the placement for the guidelines of the jaw. And now notice this line that I added. This is the line for the eyes. The line for the eyes is not the one on top because that's for the eyebrows. So this line helps us to draw the base guideline for our eyes. Then we draw the mouth and the nose. So now we're adding the rough sketches, and notice what I did with the hair. It started from one point and then flowed down in all directions, but I will make a separate video on how to draw hair later in the future. So now we're just adding our rough sketches, trying to make it look as appealing as possible. But adding all these rough sketches, we will later outline them. And now started our outline, trying to make everything look as smooth and as neat as possible to make it visually appealing to the eyes. We're just doing some quick outlines, outlining the hair. Try to make your drawings as less rough as possible with single strokes. We don't do chicken scratches in this stage. We try and make your lines as precise and as neat as possible. Use correction if you are using digital, or just try to keep your hand straight. So now we're adding the shadow. I have my own techniques for adding shadows, so I'm not really following the go-to method, but this is my own technique for adding shadows. So then we're adding the depth to the shadow, and now it's time to add some coloring. Well, like I said, I have my own style for coloring, so I basically have my own style for everything. So just adding some color, adding some highlights of where the light is actually hitting the face. Well, the reference I used, so you can feel free to use reference. Also, using reference is not a crime. Some people like to do like it's a crime, but you actually need reference as an artist to grow and to actually become good. So this is the final product. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more and keep on following this content. Love you guys. Peace and love.